All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people. Ndomani Gemunti, all Biafrans all over the world, and the powerful people that God has always shown mercy to. Biafra is a home of peace. Biafran land is a home flowing with milk and honey. Just the same way that Israel was blessed, that is how Biafran land is blessed. If you don't believe me, then that is on you, because the reality is that the struggle will continue to go, whether you like it or not. So many people have come to fight against the Biafran struggle. So many people have also died, protecting and fighting for the struggle. But the reality is that it is it is a no-brainer. We are not giving up. We are not backing down. We are not going to let the Nigerian government to take this victory. The reality is that we'll continue to fight for Biafra until Biafra come. On that note, I want you to watch this wonderful video that I had to bring back. The major reason why I brought this video back, for all Biafrans to watch and listen to, is to understand, what the Prime Minister said in his visit to Denmark and Norway. Honestly speaking, the reality is that even till now, like I always say, there are people who cannot come out and define the struggle. There are people who do not even know what the struggle stands for. There are people who all they know is to castigate the struggle. There are people who still pass fake information to Biafrans. If you're being asked, what is Biafran freedom? What is the deal about Biafran freedom? What does Biafran freedom stand for? You do not know. Some of you might not really know. And that is where the problem lies. So enjoy this wonderful video. And while you're watching, do not forget that the Nigerian government have found a way, to shut us up using their media outlets to speak lies against the Biafran people. The least you can do is to support the struggle. The least you can do is by helping to share this good news of the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, so that people will continue to know the reality, so that people will continue to know the importance of what the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is fighting for. He is fighting for a just cause. He is fighting for a cause that will definitely bring hope, freedom, and that will bring happiness to the Biafran people all over the world. On that note, this is Let's Talk TV. We also have other channels for you to follow. Continue to follow us up for updated news and information. We are doing our best just to give you the real and legit information as the struggle continues to go. Enjoy this wonderful video, and do not forget to share to as many groups and platforms as possible. God bless you and your family as you enjoy.
Is that where I'm coming from? I'm actually from Ebonyi State. There are this that the Chinese are now the one coming to bust stones in my place. And where I'm from is an ancient kingdom, like any other part of Biafra. So, I mean, within myself, I know it's not just stones that these people are. Where we are from, I mean, from Biafra land, that's ancient kingdom. We have precious. So, my question to our Prime Minister: when Biafra comes, have any intention regarding this? What I'm trying to say, because the Chinese are there taking our resources God has used to bless us. That's number one. Number two, what are you going to do? Because it pains me a lot that somebody will be telling me that Mongo Park was the one who came all the way from Britain to come and discover River Niger. It's a very big blow for me. What are you going to do when Biafra come to change this? Because for me, I mean, it doesn't sound nice that somebody from England will come all the way and the one that discovered River Niger. My question is, where have been our forefathers? Where have they been? What is you as a prime minister? What are you going to do to change this narrative? Because it's not good as Biafran. I welcome you once again, the Nordic state, and I support the Colonial with the 100 Ejima. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There we
We are going to change all those nonsense by making sure history are being taught in our schools from from kindergarten up to the university level, just like in the United States of America, where history is very, very important. They teach you the importance of freedom in the United States, how the United States fought their freedom and become what they are today. This is compulsory in many schools in the United States. And that's why the people in the United States, those who were born in the United States, don't joke whenever the national anthem of the United States is being played anywhere in the world. So that kind of sense of patriotism, the history is what we're going to teach our children in school. And of course, Mungo Park did not discover any River Niger. It's Arab nonsense which must be abolished in school and in our history. Thank you. Because what it makes you, the idea is to make you inferior. The idea is to make you feel very inferior, that you don't actually know anything. So everything becomes Britain. So Britain is the one who know what is river, who know what is not the river. So while you were in Biafra land before the coming of the colonialism, or you don't know what is river. That's what they're actually trying to tell you. Or maybe River Niger was not in existence and he came and did abracadabra as a Moses he was or he is. And all of a sudden, the River Niger appeared and the people begin to see river. So, that of course, we know that did not happen. But the truth is that those nonsense will never be taught in our school. Our history will be taught in our school. And we have a history before coming of Mungo Park, and that history we are going back to teach our people. Thank you.
BC, are you good? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you very much.
Now, of course,
you.
you talked about the Chinese. You talked about the Chinese. Biafra government will have policy that we are not going to be an island, but at the same time, Biafra government will have policy of mining. Where we are going to design the law that will guide everything mining in Biafra land. We have all manner of natural resources, minerals, and all that. That must, before you come to Biafra land, you must meet the requirement criteria and follow the relevant laws. So it's not just a business as usual where you come and do whatever you are doing in the name of mining and Nigeria government. Of course, in the northern Nigeria, they use whatever that is there for their benefit. But in our land, they allow the politicians to use the natural resources as they want. So they are thereby coming to our land to exploit and do whatever they want to do without being, without any record. Remember that one time like that, Ebonyi State governor was being asked how much he generates from salt of the nation. He doesn't know. And the people mining the salt and doing all those things are Chinese. And they give account to Abuja. He doesn't know. But in the northern Nigeria, they mine gold, and the governors are in charge of the gold. But in our own land in Biafra, a governor in Ebonyi State doesn't know how much that is being generated from his own state, the natural resources that he's in charge of. He doesn't know. He tells you that it's Abuja, is an exclusive list. But why in the north, the governors are in charge of mining gold? So these are the differences. These are the things that make everything to be just not being equal in Nigeria. That's why we are fighting the way we are fighting, so that we'll be able to develop ourselves, be in charge of ourselves. Then you are a governor and somebody in Abuja is controlling you, and the same governor in the north controlling what they have in the north. These are the things, that the imbalance we are talking about. So thank you.
Thank you very much, PM. And I'm sure our brother is satisfied with that reply. All right, please, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, could you please unmute yourself? Elizabeth, your hand is up. Yes, it's unbelievable. You are still muted and I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. Obatobie.
There we
Obatobie.
There we
No, na nowhere. asịrị zam ha ekwoku si bịa ekwutecha na ama ha ekwu mana asị m otu ụmụ nwoke werecha n'ọjị n'ala Igbo nwaanyị anaghị awa ọjị mana ihe m nwa ga-eme bụ ọ na Norway ka m bi aga m eji okporoko wee siere gị ofe ndị Ọdịmegwu steeti esi m na Ọdịmegwu ya aga m eji 50 ejima wee sitere gị ofe ndị Ọdịmegwu steeti ọ wute m ọwụ na onye bụ di m ka nọ ndị ama m ihe ọ ga-eme so ya nwa bụ veteran ndị Biafra mana ọ nọzi so ana m asị gị nnọọ ana m ekene gị ana m eso gị bidokwa 2019 ana m eso na-ama ihe ị na-eme so ana m asị Chukwunna wepụtara gị biko ya nye gị amamihe o nyere eze Solomon ka ị wee nwee ike ibute ibu ebunyere gị maka ọ bụghị obere ibu ka ọ bụ mana iji obi gị niile nabata ibu so ana m asị na ibu agaghị anyịgbu gị ị ga-alụ ya lụrue ya n'isi wee nye anyị mmeri maka na ọwụkwa na ahapụ anyị otu a ụbọchị dị ma na obodo anyị afọ anyị niile ga-efusi ụmụ niile anyị mụkasịrị n'obodo niile na ma Europe ma Amerịka ma Asia ịma na onwezighị ebe anyị na-eje ya bụ ana m asị Chukwu biko ya gbaa gị ume ya nye gị ike ya nye gị ahụ ike ya chekwaba gị n'aka ndị iro niile so ha wụ na ha nọdụ n'ihu ị ga-anọ n'azụ ha nọdụ n'azụ ị ga-anọ n'ihu Chukwunna ga-agbago ogige ndụ so atụmatụ ndị iro niile ha na-atụ n'isi gị ga-awụ ihe efu so ana m asị gị jisi ike Chineke dube gị n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma so aga m esendizere Ugo the receipt na ntinye debo.
Okay, thank you. All right, you're welcome. All right, Nonso, Portugal rep, can you unmute yourself? Nonso, do you need your camera on?
Yes, sir, please.
All right, Nonso, put on your camera, please.
Thank you. Okay. Good evening from here, my Prime Minister. I want to use this opportunity to say good evening to everybody in the house. My name is Mazi Nonso. I represent Portugal. I want to say thank you very much for all that you have been doing. We are seeing your good works and we really appreciate you, sir. We say keep it on, because in the midst of trouble, even in the midst of temptation, I keep seeing these smiling faces. I keep seeing you smiling. I keep seeing you moving without looking back. It gives me courage. What I celebrate today, I celebrate you, my Prime Minister. I celebrate the hope that you have brought to us. We celebrate you with so much love, my Prime Minister, and we welcome you wherever you go, because Biafra has come to stay. We strongly believe in you, my Prime Minister. We strongly believe in all and everything you are doing for us. We say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless you with more wisdom, continue to guide and protect you, continue to order your footsteps. Your going out and your coming in will ever be fruitful, because we Biafrans, we are ever grateful. And may the land of Biafra bless you and your entire family, your entire generation. He said, I am using the sum of 20 ejime to support my brothers and sisters from Norway today. Thank you very much. I yield my mic here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Portugal. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, there are no more hands up. And I want to ask European rep if there is any addendum. Okay, there's another hand that just came up now. Chooks Iwaha. Can you please unmute yourself, Chooks? Chooks Iwaha. Please unmute yourself, Chooks. All right, Chooks is finding it difficult. All right, Chooks, you're there. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Greetings from here, everyone. Now I have, I'm listening to myself on audio. I don't know how to take that off. Can I just?
We can hear you.
Just a minute, please.
We can hear you.
Yeah, but I'm hearing myself with an audio that I clicked on mistakenly. Okay, but I think I have that settled now. Am I coming out clear?
Yes, you're clear.
Okay.
Do you want your camera? Do you want your camera on?
Yes, please, if you may.
All right. Go ahead and put it on right now, please.
I'm trying.
Go ahead and just switch your camera on.
Yeah, I'm trying. For some reasons it's not clicking. Just a minute. Okay. Thank you. Reaction.
Your camera to switch it on is on that camera icon, on that camera sign. Just touch it. There's a bar that crosses it. When you touch it, it will change. All right. No, you switch it off again. Okay, good. You are good now. Now you have to unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself. All right. You're good to go.
Greetings here. Greetings. I hope I'm coming out clear now.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
All our protocol observed. TM, thank you for your visit to the Nordic. I will follow suit with what my other comrades has done. It's true, she will have from Sweden. I will be picking the OG with my other comrades the way we have done. But let me just do a small reflection. I would go and like since the time has run against us and it's gone, time flies. The visit to Norway, to Finland as it were, reminded me of a visit. The first time in Norway was in 2012. It's becoming to me as Norway has always been the settling ground to either bring that a settling ground for Biafrans. What brought us to Norway at that time, being the chairman of the Umona in Gothenburg, was also a fight among us at the Umona. And luckily for us in those days, we came to Finland on the IURG to settle that fight. It's a long story. So being in Finland reminded me also of that history, that another thing is bringing us to Finland. And by the grace of God also, in November this year, a whole lot of us also will come to Finland again. This time for a bigger fight, for a bigger settlement, for a liberation fight. And that is something to be happy about. Let me also, as I'm going to ask the PM the question, let me also use the opportunity to make a statement to suit with our brothers that said earlier on about our other brothers who are still watching from the window. There's a good number of us in Gothenburg, and I speak for the people in Gothenburg, not for the whole people in Sweden. For the people in Stockholm, I might not know. But for the family in Gothenburg, and the old family in Gothenburg, we know ourselves. And if we tell ourselves the truth, we will see that actually there was a mistake. Some of us have become enemies because of this struggle, but it's unnecessary. If Biafra is what you have actually wanted, if it's true what you wanted, it's time now to look in again and stop looking from the window and hoping that there will be a mistake. There was no mistake. So that is why, like a rapper would say, an American rapper would say, I congratulate first myself for believing that, for doing the right thing. I take the glory, I congratulate myself, and I congratulate every other person who actually had the voice of our leader, who listened and who was a student that actually listened and could identify the truth, and who have turned in to bring in any resources, whatever resources at our disposal to support at this time. We should not hesitate anymore. I mean, we don't need to go around now convincing you that, okay, there is light at the tunnel here. This is the time where we all, everything we can contribute, everything that we can do to help see this dream come true. This is the time to do it.
Yes.
Let me now pick the OG before I ask our PM a question that I've been having in mind. It's not a worry, but I want to hear from him. Let it be a sense of some kind of encouragement to some of our brothers who are a little bit unsure. And also, let it be a clarity that to a few one of us, some of us that it might just be sounding, we might have it in our hearts, but we might not know how to express it. So first, I will pick the OG on behalf of Gothenburg because I want to challenge a lot of the people there in Gothenburg. We're not separating ourselves, but this is how I want to do it. I'm picking the OG an equivalent of 100 euro, which is equivalent of Jima. And then I want to ask our PM this question. PM, sir, are you at any time, I'm asking it from a point of history, a contemporary student of history, do you think that we need a number? Is there a number in your mind, subconsciously or subconsciously, that you feel that we need to be able to put the resources that we need on our own without external help? Let's say we want to do this by ourselves. Is there a number that you can think in your mind? I know our leader said to us, he needs 100 men to get Biafra. But I want to ask you the question in a broader perspective. Is there a number that you feel that if we have this number of Biafrans, I'm not talking about people looking for Biafra with their mouth. I'm talking about people looking for Biafra not only with their mouth, with their resources, with their conviction. Is there a number that you can name that we need to be able to get Biafra? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think that 100 men we have now, and if we are ready pushing, we don't need more numbers. We have what it takes to get Biafra and restore it. And that we have been able to prove by different, we have seen different attacks on our men, Biafra Liberation Army, that have always repelled them. From the day one to today, they continue to attack us. I have always repelled them. We don't need a multitude. I believe that with what we have at this point, if the resilience continue, we are good to go. It's just a little push we need, and the rest will be history. Immediately after the declaration of the restoration of Biafra on December 2nd, believe me, we'll be fighting these monsters and waiting for the right time that the United Nations and the world will rise up for Biafra. It is going to happen. But we must not give Nigeria a breathing space. So I don't think there is a specific number. The 100 men Onyendu talked about is not a physical 100 men. It's not a physical human beings. There are just people that will be very consistent and constant with their support for Biafra, and that's what we have now. So the difference between now and then is that every resources that is coming is being injected into the struggle, and the result is here, as you can see. Within just a very short period of time, we have been able to have weapons to defend our land, even though it is not enough, but we have dealt with the Nigeria State with their $1 billion investment in arms and all that in the military. We have been able to defend ourselves and neutralize and repel them each time they come. That should be able to tell a lot of people a lot of things, that something is happening and God of Biafra is with us. Because otherwise, they should be asking question, how do we do it? Everybody, those who are in the war front and those who are very close to where these things happen, I can tell the stories. Each time they come, they have always gone back in shame, in body bags. Unlike before, when they will come and burn market and kill as they want, they can't do that anymore. So we must make sure that we don't give Nigeria a breathing space after the 2nd of December. Thank you. So we don't need multitude. What we have now, with the consistency of Biafrans, we're good to go. And remember, to get freedom, it must not need the entire people, to support you. You just need few individuals who will be committed. That's all. It is the history that we know from time immemorial. No nation that have fought for freedom that the entire nation supported them. It has always started with few individuals, and then the rest will be history. Once you are very consistent, that is the end. How it started is not how we are today. Everybody knows the uncertainty from 2021 to 2022, and then we build from stage to stage. So we are good to go as it is today. We are good to go, believe me. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Mazi Chooks, are you good?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for that answer. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, we'll move. All right. Mazi Richard, you are on spotlight right away. Mazi Richard, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Mazi. Pastor Vam. My greeting to you. And once again, my Prime Minister, I greet you once again as a welcome to Denmark. I have some update I have to, submit. But before then, I have something to say to my fellow brothers in Denmark. As of now, we are not many, as I said, but I am asking many of them here in Denmark to come out and support what we are doing, support our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoko. It's very necessary. And very necessary because Biafra is for all of us. We are all enjoying the good things in Denmark here, across to Sweden, across to Finland, or other places. In fact, when I came here new, I know how this place look like. But today, everywhere is like, many places have been developed. So I've seen the good things in Denmark. And at the same time, I'm pleading to my fellow brothers in Denmark to come out and support what we are doing. I believe many people of us are sitting home, enjoying the Easter. Like I said before, I myself, I don't believe anything of Christmas or Easter. After knowing the lies and deceit, those who brought this thing to us, I don't see that I can't see it is right and it's true, because if they can come and tell us that Nigeria is an Islam state, after us come they bring Christianity to us and they turn around telling us Nigeria is an Islam state, means everything that came with is deceit and lie. So from there,
Mother
I
Richard,
don't believe.
If you want, Mother Richard, we want you to limit your time, but quickly, and give your contact or the contact of the rep in Denmark, so that you will get people in Denmark to contact and join what you're doing. And do that, please, in 2 minutes, so that we'll hand over to the next person.
Okay, thank you, no problem. Anyway, I have my group here in Denmark. We are 4 in numbers, and we managed to, gather ourselves to bring some amount up. The total amount was 426.84 USD dollar. And I mentioned their name. First, Mazi Fortunatus, AK Iwu, give 200 USD dollar, and Mazi Victor Iwu, wait a minute. Can't see what. Wiwu also, Wiwu give 121.70 USA dollar, and myself, Richard, give 200 USA dollar. That is comes 426.84 from Denmark. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Richard. Thank you very much. All right, we move. Steve, family, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah. Good evening.
Go ahead.
Can you hear?
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, Prime Minister.
Do you need your camera on?
Yes, you can on it.
You on it now. You do that. On it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
That's our pastor. That's our pastor. Oh, Chineke,
I thank God Almighty first, and I thank all the genuine Biafrans here. Mua Bidorija in 2011, if not 2010, but 2011, which I'm sure. Within the Kano. Mua handro I water from Africa and Padova. Him the choy kwokwawo. Kam kugude call them Nobi. Prime Minister. Miles Simon Ever. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I thank God that sent you in a special way. In a special way. Because Chineke nna, maka obi m ndụ na-ekwu okwu a. If not, mmiri karịrị ndị Igbo niile. Mana ekene dịrị Olisa oge niile, mgbe niile ebe ibe. Wee bịa nzọpụta for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, onye nke m. I am a secret prophet and a secret disciple of Nnamdi. Ka m kwuo ya otu a. Mana ọ nwere ihe m chọrọ ime ka ụmụnne anyị mata. Ihe a na m ekwu ya today. Ije anyị nọ na ya. Ọwụ nna ịma na aka ya ama ndị ọcha, advice ka m na-enye na. Ọwụ nna ịma na ị ga-asọghịla aka gị ka ndị ọzọ. Biko kwara ngwongwo gị pụọ. Maka na mgbe ha sọghịla aka, agwara m ha na Rome. Wefu ndị arịrị ebe a, ọma nwa ọkụ. Baa ilo onye ndu. And otu ahụ m kwuru ya ka ọ dị ruo taa. Evidoro ya mana ha send ha. So nwekpụrụ ohere a na-ajụ. Ọ bụrụ na obi gị adịghị mma ka anyị were ụwa anyị na ịta ụmụnne ya amụsụ ma ọ bụ imebi ihe a na-eme ma onye na-achọ ka ihe esigbu mmadụ ka ị bịara. Biko kwara ngwongwo n'udo na ọgụ jewe maka afta ije a anyị ga-eme ihe Vietnam mere. Ada ama nke ahụ 1. 2. Onye ọwụ na ọ dị n'obi ịrụ ọrụ a ga na-arụ ya n'eziokwu na ife because nwa amadi atụfugoro anyị nne ya tụfuo nne ya maka ihe ije a adị ndị mmadụ agwụgo ihe ọwụ na ị na-eme cheke na ndị mmadụ agwụgo ọnwe ndị na-ekpe ekpere na Aba eje ebe ahụ gbagbuchie ha and ọ naghị akụ ha n'obi between A and Y. A ji power, Y ji media. Ha ebidogokwe 2017 emekwa akpọpụta ofu onye Igbo o shigoro ihe ike akpọ ofu onye Igbo jụọ ya ajụjụ nke ahụ na-asa n'ọnụ amaghị na ihe ha jụtara ya ka eji eme ihe ọ na-asa n'ọnụ na ya nọ na National TV. Ihe m chọrọ ime ka onye ọbụla mara nwụ na oge anyị kara ka eruo mana o were okwu mma ajụ Prime Minister na mgbe ikpeazụ ajụjụ ahụ m chọrọ ịjụ ya dị iche na-asị ka onye ọbụla mara ihe anyị na-eme kịta na that is ohere adịghịzụ. Achọghị m iri oge ndị mmadụ. Ohere adịghịzụ. Esi from eze agụ ịchọ ime ihe gbasara agụ ama m ya and nyanwụ agụ nke izizi nyanwụ Simon bụ agụ nke izizi onye ọma Chineke dupụtara. Ọ nwere ihe Neri kwuru mgbe ọ nọ n'ije ọ sịrị na o nwere ihe Chineke ziri ya na Simon ga-eme ọhịa nke ọ na-eme ha. So ngụwa agwọ na-atụ mbe kpachara anya gị. And ndị a na-egbu anyị asị na ọgwụ ụdara sị na ọgwụ ọsọ ya mụtara ihe a na-apịwa ọnụ. Very soon ihe ahụ na-enye anyị ga-enye ya ihu. Amago ugboro na-etiri m ihe na nne opekata mpe ọwụrụ ugboro 5 anọ na aka Chukwu dị ya. Aka Chukwu dị ya. And aka Chukwu ahụ ga na-ekpuchi ngwawo onyeisi anyị na-edughị m ọkụ na mbata. Ama m ihe m na-agabiga ebe ọwụ na nnọ mana mma like ikwuru gị na ọ dị possible na special way mana Chineke gozie gị na ịbịa maka na ọnwụ na ọgwụghọ ngụ anọ nke ha na-ekwu ofu ụbọchị na ha na-agba bọọlụ nke bụ Jonathan na-ajụ edozie ka esi agba bọọsụ ya na futbọla ọ wụrụ maka onye nke m bụ Nnamdị Kanụ ka ha na-ekwu okwu. And ndị dapụrụ maka ije bụsị ejidere ya na Kenya bụsị ekidnap ya na Kenya obodo onye isi chigoro obodo kidnap mmadụ ugboro abụọ mana iwu Naijiria na-akọwa na onye ọbụla mere kidnap na-egbu ya mana ha wee kidnap ọ na-egbugbo ha. Ndị lọya niile bụ change lawyer and judges fichi ụmụaka mmadụ ka ha dameji ebe ha na-eriwe ọnụ mana ekele dịrị Chukwu na anyị dị ndụ taa. So prime minister ihe m na-ajụ ugwu kedu mgbe ndị gọvanọ maka oke n'ụlọ gwara nke nọ n'ọka na azụ bank kedu mgbe ndị gọvanọ na-ahapụrụ anyị ebe anyị? Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. About one everything ka anyị na-akọ n'iro mana anyị na-fight ihe step by step. Mgbe ha ga-apụ n'iro mgbe ha ga-apụ anyị n'obodo onye ọbụla ga-ama marakwa that we have actually started the delegitimization of Nigeria within Biafra land. Ancha niile bụ ihe eji eme ka ha pụọ n'obodo anyị ọtago mana anyị kwachaa ha nku anyị efeso ha. The time is coming. Anyị na-akwa ha nku na nku ha ji efe nku ha ji egbu ndị be anyị a na-akwa akwacha ha nku ha. They know what we are doing more than anybody, believe me. So the time is coming. Revolution have not come. We are only doing self-defense. Revolution is coming. What are they bloody? I am telling you the fact. Revolution is coming. We did not start it. It is not going to start from our own. Revolution have been there from the time we were in the 18 something. So we did not start it. Revolution is coming. But Akwacha Hanku first. We'll get back there. We'll get to them. There we.
Thank you.
Ukachukwu, Dewe. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we move. Mazi Malaki, Egemasi, please unmute your mic. That is our rep in Belgium. Mazi Malaki, please unmute. Mazi Malaki, unmute yourself, Odede. All right, because we don't have so much time, we are waiting for you. When you come back, we're going to take you. We will step to Obi Francis. Obi Francis, please unmute yourself. Obi Francis, are you there?
Yes.
All right, let's have it.
All right. My PM, good evening, sir. Special greetings to you. Samuel, I'm so happy because whenever I see you online, like whenever you're on the air, it gives me joy because I always pick one or two from you every day. I don't have too much things to say, but I really want to greet you because I know our men are gallant and they are more than dragon. So I really want to appreciate you. Thank God that they are not killing us like a chicken before. So I really want to say thank you so much. God bless you, sir. Yes, and I also appreciate the media team because it's not easier because this war is not only about Biafra fighting. It's not like all over the world they are fighting us from different angles. But by special grace of God, we're going to conquer them and win them. Now, before they are telling our PM when Biafra is going to come. Now everybody have know the day Biafra will come. Then what else? What was it?
They're going to hiding.
What was it? So thank God that you have already made it public. So the ones that are scared, because I used to hear some of our brothers saying that they are not doing their business anymore because of this Biafra thing. I believe that Naside will go outside and they can do their legit business there. Chupa can go. Chupa can go that side. Since side that one, awkward about that side, only Biafra land. They will go that side. I want to book up whatever. My fear, I really appreciate. I really appreciate you so much, and I also pray for you every day. I believe that by God's grace, this Biafra thing. When we say Biafra will come, I say Biafra is since 19 but thank God that Biafra will come, and it will come in our own eyes. Don't make a film. So thank God. So thank you so much, my PM. I really appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Obi, Francis. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right. Please unmute yourself. Try and unmute yourself, Mazi Malakai. Mazi Malakai. If it's difficult for you, then maybe you have to go out and come in again if your system is hanging. All right. All right. Saniga, unmute yourself. Saniga, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Saniga, unmute yourself. Go ahead. Yes, let's hear you. Okay, we move. Our own deputy rep, Europe, our own very Obi. Please go ahead as I spotlight you. Unmute yourself, Mayoma.
Good evening, my PM. Good evening, cabinet member, de facto government in homeland, European representatives, Biafrans in homeland and all over the world. Thank you, Nordic states, for all your effort today in seeing this event took place. You have done very well. My PM, welcome to Nordic states. I thank you for making yourself accessible and approachable, which breaks down barriers between the government and the people. This accessibility can enhance the perception that our PM genuinely cares about the concerns and opinions of ordinary Biafran citizens. It also demonstrates the responsiveness and empathy towards all citizens, regardless of where they reside. Visiting Biafrans in their different locations fosters a sense of unity and understanding between the government and its citizens, regardless of geopolitical location. Once again, I thank you, Obatobie, and Mechukwu Kikabiama protect you and give you more wisdom. To my fellow Biafrans in Nordic states and all over the world, today, I stand before you with a fire in my heart and vision in my mind. We are the torchbearers of a legacy, the heirs to a dream that burns brighter with each passing day. We are Biafrans, and our time for freedom is now. In the Nordic states and across the globe, our voices echo with the cry for liberty. We stand united in our longing for self-determination, for the right to chart our own destiny, and for the dignity that comes with sovereignty. But let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, freedom is not given, it is taken, it is seized with courage, determination, and unwavering resolve. This time has come for us to rise up. Let us be inspired by the heroes and heroines who came before us, who dared to defy oppression and tyranny, and who fought with every fiber of their being for the cause they believed in. Let their bravery ignite the flame of resistance within us, driving us forward on this journey towards liberation, to stand tall and proud